some faculty members, obviously headed by the head of the institution, that is your principal in this case, and you have a body. So this is a body which has the aim to promote the culture of innovation, creativity, entrepreneurship, etc. etc. So for the BBA students, you must be knowing, comparing AICBHU with us, but at least we have done our part, which I think most colleges in Varanasi have not done. That is, we have successfully set up a IIC in the college. We have successfully conducted events. So there are different types of activities which the ministry has forced us to conduct. So this falls under celebration activities. So today is World Creativity and Innovation Day, right? So all across India and the world it's being celebrated. So just recently the ministry has sent me a 6-day session links. So every day from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. a live YouTube link has been shared under different names. Today was the inauguration, which had lectures from eminent people. For example, Dr. Unnati Pandit. He is the chief of the Patent Organization of India, chairman. Then we had T.G. Sitharaman. T.G. Sitharaman is the chairman of AICTE. So very well-known and eminent dignitaries of the country. So it was the inauguration. So just the mail came, all the students were busy in different activities, so I could not make all sit. But from tomorrow onwards, I have requested HODs, any students free in any class, please send them to computer lab. It will be on in the projector. Just have to listen to those people because they are much more experienced than us, they are much more learned than us. So more you listen, more you get to know the idea where your country is heading. Because ultimately, your college life will end one day. You will enter the mainstream job. So then you will realize the importance of these things. So it's no more our times that your education is only limited to classrooms. Listening to these people about experiences, about whatever they speak, there are different topics. If you want, I can tell you. For example, I can give you one. For example, tomorrow's session will be on Discover More with Design Registration. Master class on patents and design registration. So obviously, it's very good. How to design for patents, how to apply for patents, what things can be patentable, what things cannot be, all the information. Then day 3 is about copyrights uncovered, master class on copyrights. Then it will be mark the spot, trademark stock, master class on trademark and geographical indications. Then significance of IP protection and commercialization. And last type of talks all will be centered around the IPR, the intellectual property rights, its protection, etc. etc. So tomorrow onwards, I will keep it on in the computer lab. From any class, any students at class, any stream, whoever are free, can go and sit. But whoever is sitting, please note it down because note down important points so that when I make a report, I can summarize that what happened in that lecture. Now for today, we have 2 speakers with us. One is your classmates, Diku, and one is Disha. So they will speak about creativity and innovation. So what do you think? Creativity and innovation, are they meaning the same or different? Obviously they are 2 words. But are they the 2 sides of the same coin or something different? What do you think? It's like an interactive session, it's not like something that I am speaking and you will have to listen. No, आप लोग अपना राय दीजिए. That is what we want. What do you think? Creativity or innovation अलग है कि same? They are different. Yes, please. Tell me a bit now. How? Example. At least a good idea in easy words can I tell you that creativity is something which is always not doable. It's not feasible. Innovation is something doable. Creativity, I can do any kind of creativity. I can think of anything. That is creativity. Creativity does not have any boundaries. I can think of anything. And it cannot be limited to any particular field of education. A humanity student can be also creative, a science student can also be creative, a commerce can be creative, it can be, even an uneducated person can be creative also. Suppose you see some videos and reels wherein you see those street side people who are doing excellent sketches with either spray paints or sand or something. They are not very educated, but they are creative now. Without a protocol, without anything in front of them, right on the baggages and even laptop covers of people, they are sketching. Imagine the risk, if something goes bizarre, they will be caned by those customers. But they will not be, because they are doing it brilliantly. So that is creativity, but that is not innovation. That is not innovation. So innovation is something where there is a particular idea and you have an innovative way of doing it. For example, all of you have seen the TEDx, right? Event. There was a beautiful art installation made by the students from our campus. I don't know any of you who might have been a part of it or not maybe a part of it, whatever it is. So the idea of the art installation, that the difference is not very large. It's a very fine kind of a difference between the two. Okay, but in today's world, without innovation, without creativity, it's difficult for us to solve. Because there is high level of competition in this field. For example, for me, whatever the same topic, for example, I am teaching a topic like, for example, co-curriculum. Okay, co-curriculum same one, nutritional hygiene. So whatever I have taught in that course, in this session, if I come the same thing in the next session, it will be boring for the students. I need to change a bit without digressing from the theme entirely. The basic theme will be that basic theme, but I need to provide them with new information. I need to think of new anecdotes and examples, especially for the non-science students, to make it more interesting for them. Because those things are not their natural topics. Otherwise, the class gets boring. So I have to be creative, and at the same time, I also need to innovate. And if there is no innovation and no creativity, mankind would not have survived. The very first such innovation was what? For human being history? The wheel. The invention of the wheel, chakka, that made work so very easy. Don't think of it now. Think of it thousands of years back, when we were not civilized, when we were living in the forest. कम्युनिकेशन स्किल ऐसे नहीं बढ़ता है, हमको भी बहुत कुछ नहीं पता है क्रिएटिविटी में, पर आपको
Today we came here to celebrate something that we can connect, and it is like creativity and innovation. Every year on 21st April, the world observes Creativity and Innovation Day. It is a time to recognize the power of idea, imagination, and bold thinking. Why is this day so important? Because I think this day is very important because it is driving forces. It is driving the forces behind the progress. It shapes the way we live, the way we work, the way we grow, and from every day-to-day, everyday problems to every global challenges that we are facing, it's all about creativity. How we manage to skill up ourselves to create, to solve that issues, that problems. It's all about thinking, and yes, I know it's not creativity is not about the process or anything else. It's all about us thinking at a very large scale. creativity is not all about inventors, or we can say artists, or anyone. It is not specified that only one or two can be creative. There are many of us. I mean, we all are creative in our own way. Okay? We can never say कि he is very creative, he is nice, he is bad. No, everyone is creative in an own way. So we should never judge. We should never see, and innovations come through it. Innovation doesn't mean about high-tech gadgets, or we can never say कि innovation means groundbreaking science, or anything that relates to the science, to innovations, to machines, to inventories that we all see around us. This projector and all. This is not about innovations. Innovation is about, I mean to say, innovation is about how you people convey yourself, how you make your work done very easily. मतलब you can see कि innovations always helps you to make your workings, make your way very easy and very comfortable. Innovations always make your life comfortable. So we can say that कि हाँ, lazy people are very good innovators.
They just become the creative, they innovate something new. They innovate new things, they innovate new machines, they innovate new systems, they innovate new principles. हमेशा से। तो जैसा कि मेरा सब्जेक्ट भी रहा है बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट, और फिलहाल मैं बिजनेस को कैसे मैनेज किया जाता है, और ये सब मैं समझाता रहता हूँ, हमेशा सिखाता रहता हूँ। उसमें इतने सारे थ्योरीज की बात करते हैं। क्या होता अगर जो बड़े बड़े मैनेजमेंट टूल्स हैं वो इतना इनोवेटिव नहीं हुए, इतना क्रिएटिव नहीं हुए। आज जो बिजनेस का मॉडल हमारे पास है, आज जो बिजनेस को चलाने के लिए प्रिंसिपल्स हमारे पास है, जो मशीनरीज हमारे पास हैं, क्या वो हमारे पास होगी? नहीं। अभी भी हम लोग स्लेव्स की तरफ वर्क कर रहे होते हैं। ठीक है, कोई एचआर की इंपॉर्टेंस को नहीं समझता। तो हमेशा से मैं हमेशा यंगस्टर्स से ये अर्ज करता हूँ कि जस्ट बी क्रिएटिव, just break the boundaries of your imagination, cross the boundaries of your imagination. Imagine something wild, something unexpected, right? और अपने प्रॉब्लम्स का सॉल्यूशन उसी इमेजिनेशन के थ्रू ढूंढो। जितने भी हमारे सोसाइटी में प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, जितने भी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं अभी भी फिलहाल में, और जिसके सॉल्यूशंस टाइम टू टाइम डेवलप किए जाते हैं, उसकी रास्ते सिर्फ यही है, क्रिएटिविटी एंड इनोवेशन। दैट्स ऑल।
ठीक है, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल ऐसे में बढ़ता है। हमको भी बहुत कुछ नहीं पता है क्रिएटिविटी इनोवेशन का, पर आपको